Hey guys, Joseph here, bringing you guys another FIFA mobile video. Well, in this video, I will be reviewing the Player of the Month Mo Daramy card, one of the most controversial Player of the Month EA has released, but I'm not going into it because the card is really good and I'm not going to review this card on the basis of playing head-to-head or VSA matches because you need a lot of variables to go in your way to get a proper good VSA or head-to-head match to judge a player uh, to its full potential, whether it is good or not. So you need like less latency, a better net speed, maybe no scripting. So I'm not going in there. I will be playing some turns against my league mates, and you will see how this card performs in league versus league scenarios. And obviously if it performs good in league versus league, it will perform good in head to head and VSA. And I am not just facing any ordinary teams. These players are not just one of the best players of my league, they are one of the best players, and also they have one of the best teams in my whole country. So the teams are what you will face on regular basis. The overpowered cards I have been facing Milinkovic Savic, Donnarumma, Pope as my goalkeeper, and also as defender I will be facing Cannavaro, Player of the Month Ramos, then Rudiger. Also I will be obviously watch the full video. On the last turn I will be facing 99 rated prime Nesta card, and you will see how this card, the Mo Daramy card, actually performs. And right off the bat this card is really rapid and I'm really satisfied with the card, but I'm not going to stretch it by saying this is the most overpowered or the best right winger card, because whatever the other cards can do, this Mo Daramy card does. The best thing that goes in its way is its price tag. It's really cheap. It's around 1.5 to 1.7 million coins when I claimed him, so it's really cheap. So as a placeholder obviously use him, because I cannot see any card of this caliber going for this price. So this card is really good in regards to its price. And also I am not force feeding Mo Daramy. I'm just taking my casual turns the way I always take. I'm not force feeding so that no one can tell that actually it was a biased review. It is not a biased review. I'll not even use him in my own team because I'm not building the overpowered team. I'm building a Real Madrid team, so I will not be using him. But if you want a neutral team, if you want to use a right winger that plays really good, obviously my suggestion will be Mo Daramy if you do not have the coins. But uh, on the basis of his gameplay, should you be replacing your ultimate team of the year Messi or normal team of the year Messi, or for example, if you have the star pass right winger George Best, should you be replacing them? Straight up, no, do not replace them, because this Mo Daramy card is not better than those cards. It is a overpowered card, and this is why its price tag, and this is why it is called the overpowered card, because uh, this card can do whatever the really expensive cards can do. If you have a team of the season Salah card or whoever comes in the ultimate team of the season, should you be picking them or him? It depends on your coins. If you have 15, 16, 20, 25 million coins, go for the higher rated cards, go for the designated cards. But if you do not have any coins, if you have somewhat 2 million coins, and if you want a really good solid right winger card that is an end game card, obviously the first choice will be Mo Daramy card. But do not jump into this card and do not just replace any of the designated or big cards with him, because whatever this Mo Daramy card, the expensive cards will do, whatever the expensive cards can do, Mo Daramy will do. And the one thing that I do not like about this card is its ball control and dribbling. You will see this card is really rapid, the attacking position is really good, and if you follow the turns, you will see that even if when my central attacking mid or my left winger or my striker is taking its turn or in position with the ball, the Mo Daramy card is beside him or somewhat in a place he can lunge into the loose balls. So the attacking positions are really good. Obviously this card is really rapid, and especially the curve, I'm really surprised. This card has, I think, 68 curve, but you will see I have been using the finesse shot, and there are a lot of top bins I have scored. So the curve, do not get afraid of the curve. The curve is really good. Even if it says 68, it performs like it has 100 and 120 curve. So the finesse shot is really good, and I will have to give credit to his weak foot. I have been using a lot of 5-star weak foot cards like the Prime Zidane card, the Hazard card, left mid Hazard card, and also the right mid prime marquee matchup Bale card. I have reviewed him as well. So all of these cards, they do not score with both of their feet, because even though they're showed as 5-star weak foots, I cannot actually back them up that they actually have 5-star weak foot, because they miss a lot. But with this Mo Daramy card, you will see that in these 4 turns he is scoring with his left foot, right foot. Like, I'm surprised how good his weak foot really is. So, and like I said, his ball control and dribbling is not the best. I have been trying to dribble past the defenders, but it won't work. So when you cut in, like you are running with the player and you want to cut into the D box or the penalty box, you will not be able to do that if your opponent has higher rated overpowered defenders and some pacey defenders. So that's a minus point of this card. But other than that, this card has everything a expensive card have, or any expensive card will have. And especially I'm surprised how he manhandles the defenders. Like Rudiger, no problem, just do a roulette. Cannavaro, he can manhandle Cannavaro. Obviously you have seen that he can outstrength any defender in the game, because Cannavaro, Ramos, Rudiger, they are uh, one of the best defenders of this game. So obviously my last verdict, and obviously watch the full video because the 4th turn is still there and I have kept the best for the last. I will be facing the Prime Nesta card, uh, and also 100 rated, all the other 100 rated defenders, Chiellini, Ramos, and also the 100 rated Donnarumma. Check the turn. This Mo Daramy card performed there as well, and from my uh, from playing him, and this is my last verdict of this card. This card is really good. Obviously if you have 2 or 3 million or 5 million coins, just get this card, upgrade him, upgrade his SB, I mean skill boost, and just play him. But if you have any big cards like the ultimate team of the year Messi, the team of the year normal team of the year Messi, or the team of the season Mo Salah, or the star pass icon George Best, do not replace them with this Mo Daramy card, because all the cards are the same. Whatever those big cards do, Mo Daramy can do, and whatever the Mo Daramy card can do, you are already doing it with the expensive card. So if you do not have any right wingers, pick him. If you do not have any coins, pick him. This card is really good, and I think it will get some stat buffs as well. I hope this video helped you. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, like and comment in the video, maybe share it with your friends, with your league mates. Maybe it will help them as well. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.